it's time to check in and get an update on our Daily Bread Community Center. Joining us today, we've got the director, Randy Kimpel, and thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, so how are things been going? What's happening down there?
Well, things been going pretty good. We're getting ready to start a capital campaign. Should be something on our website here in the next few days. We just going over the fine combing of
that. Okay, very good. So exactly what do you want to do with the capital campaign? Because normally I think about building. Is that what we're worried about?
That's mostly. We redid the inside about 4 or 5 years ago, added showers, enlarged the kitchen and things like that. And the building was built in '71, and we've been there since 2001, and nothing's really been done.
Okay.
Like the doors. And the front needs painted, the parking lot. And then we also want to increase some of the safety in the kitchen as far as equipment and things like that, upgrade and just overall kind of for the safety and security of the entire facility.
Right, yeah. Because, I mean, that building gets a lot of use, and the kitchen gets a lot of use. I mean, and you do need to think about that because you have so many people coming and going that safety would be a key issue.
Yeah. And like you say, it's probably wasn't built for what it's being used for, but it's like I said, the inside we're still doing good, but it just needs some improvement.
Well, you guys got to adapt and go with the flow and stuff. So, how are you seeing a lot of people right now? I mean, what's your averaging right now? Would you say
we're average probably about 80 to 95 on a daily basis.
Mm-hmm. It's
down from a few years ago, but. The lower the numbers, the better it is.
Right, exactly.
That's actually a good thing. And then we started an evening meal, and that's pretty much been steady right around 40 people a night.
Has that that's been well received then? Because
yeah.
You're trying to fill that niche, and it sounds like you are.
Yeah. It's like you say, it's been pretty steady right where it's at.
Numbers might be low right now, but what about when the wintertime comes? Do you see an influx of more, or it just depends?
Well, it kind of depends. I think this year we will. There is more homeless people here in the last 2 years. There's been a lot more out, and so they may not come every day,
right?
But when it gets cold, they will, and it's just a place to get warm and something else. They can be there almost all day.
Right. So with the winter, there are more needs. I mean, is there things that you need in the wintertime that you might not be asking for in the summertime, or?
Yeah. I mean, the obvious coats, hats, gloves, blankets, and some we've been asked for a lot here recently, and I'm not sure why, but razors, and that's something we don't have right now. And then as far as the kitchen, we can always use butter, salt, sugar, coffee, and ranch dressing seems to be the favorite among.
Everybody loves ranch. You can dip everything with ranch. Okay, so like when you ask for those kind of things, is this something that just drop off at Our Daily Bread, or do you put? Okay, so just drop them off there.
Just drop off anytime. We're there from about 8 to 5:30 Monday through Friday, almost every day. Just a few holidays we take off, and it's. If we don't see you pull up, somebody will help you.
Right.
I mean, there's guys sitting on the porch. They're happy to help.
In case people don't, I mean, I'm assuming everyone understands what you do. I mean, you've been talking about meals and stuff. I mean, you're there to help provide some needs and for meals and stuff. Explain your mission of Our Daily Bread.
Yeah, we have 2 meals a day, Monday through Friday. First meal's from 11:30 to 1 o'clock. Second meal's from 4:30 to 5:30. Now the lunch meal's usually the bigger meal. It's more just maybe a sandwich and chips or something like that in the evening. We have showers available to everybody. We have free clothing. Some food that is something we can't use, or it's more than what we need, so we'll set out for people to take home. And everything's free. I mean, just everything's free for everybody. So, I mean, the meal, everybody's welcome to come to the meal. I mean, we have some people that can afford to buy their meal, but, they're getting older and it's easier for them to come there. And at least, like I say, at lunchtime, have a big meal, then maybe you can have a sandwich later on in the evening or something.
And, the need for fellowship and things like that, too, all goes along with the whole program. So, all right, if you can help out financially with those donations, just drop them off at Our Daily Bread, right?
Yeah, thank you.
All right, thank you for coming today. All right, don't go away. We have more coming up after this.